New this morning, a man from the Northern Valley is dead after a motorcycle crash in Koochiching County. The State Patrol says he was on Highway 11 yesterday afternoon when he drove into a ditch and was thrown from his bike. The victim is 53-year-old Stephen Millian of Baudette. State troopers say he was not wearing a helmet. There are new privacy questions about an app that's been strongly backed by North Dakota Governor Doug Burgum and the North Dakota Department of Health for COVID-19 contact tracing. Care19 was created by the same group that created the popular Bison Tracker app. A new report by privacy company Jumbo Privacy and technology blog Fast Company. They're now saying that the app is sharing location data and a unique user identifier with Foursquare and an advertising ID with Google. Jumbo recommends that people don't install the app until the privacy policy is made more explicit or the app is updated to stop sharing data. 4:32 on our Friday morning, starting off mild temperature-wise. Let's get a check of our Friday forecast with meteorologist Lisa Green, who's working from home on this Friday morning. Good morning, Lisa.
Good morning. Happy Friday. We've got conditions that are looking pretty nice to start off the day today. We've got those upper 50s, some low 60s, currently 60 degrees in Fargo and in Grand Forks right now. So looking at conditions that are starting off pretty nicely here again for the day. Now, yesterday, yet again, we had those strong winds. Some of us saw our strongest winds yet of the week. Today, still brisk in spots, but it will not be as windy as we've been. We've got a gust right now in Fargo to 23. 17 in Roseau, and the wind out of the south continuing to drive in that warmer air. It's also bringing in some moisture, so we can expect to have some spotty areas of rain and maybe even some rumbles of thunder as we work our way through the day today. Here's a look at that. You could see Grand Forks seeing some showers in the vicinity, and northeastern North Dakota definitely a focus for that. Up toward Roseau, we've had some showers, and there's a couple of them just to the south of us as well, down into the Lake Traverse area. Zooming out just a little bit more, not much beyond that at the moment, but we could see more development as we continue on through the day today. So here's a look at our hour-by-hour planner this morning, watching some spotty areas of rain potentially impact us, and temperatures will be on the rise as we head into the noon hour. Expect to be in the 60s to near 70 degrees. There's that wind, still breezy, still seeing some winds gusting into the 20s, and as we head into the 5 o'clock hour, we've got some cloud cover around, temperatures that won't be as warm as we've been recently, more in that 70-degree range. Not too far off. It's just some places are going to be a little cooler than yesterday. And then heading into tonight, you could see that there are some showers and thunder showers in the vicinity. The question is will they be impacting us? So you could tell that we're not looking at a major event here for us on our Friday, but the potential still there that some of us could see some spotty showers. And again, a thunder shower can't be ruled out. As we head into Saturday morning, we'll start off the day with some mild temperatures yet again, upper 50s to some low 60s, and Saturday yet again, maybe a few showers. Here's your photo today, sunset over the field there. Thanks, Kirsten, for sharing your nice, pretty shot. This is from the Emerado area. And taking a look at your 7-day planner and focusing in on that holiday weekend, essentially we have chances for some rain every day. Now, like today, we have that chance for a scattered shower, but it doesn't look impressive. Saturday, kind of similar. Saturday night and into Sunday, we'll see chances for some storms that'll be more impressive. And then for your Memorial Day, we'll be watching this depart off to the east, and that will likely end up being the best day of the forecast. We'll have more details on this coming up in just a few moments.
Sounds great. Thank you, Lisa. A woman is in the Clay County Jail after police say they caught her driving a stolen car. She was stopped by police yesterday afternoon along 3rd Avenue South in Moorhead. Police say the car she was driving was stolen out of the Twin Cities. They have not yet released the suspect's name. Here's the latest on a breaking news story from earlier this week. A man who led police on a chase through Moorhead is now in custody. 36-year-old Jeremiah Ard was arrested yesterday in Otter Tail County, but no other details are being released. Moorhead police tried stopping Ard early Wednesday morning for driving the wrong way on a city street, but they say he took off. Officers stopped their chase because of Ard's erratic driving. He later abandoned his vehicle in North Fargo and was believed to have swam across the Red River to get away from police. Essentia Health Group is laying off 900 workers within facilities in North Dakota, Minnesota, and Wisconsin. Many hospitals, including Essentia in Fargo, are struggling to turn a profit since the start of the pandemic. The president of Essentia Health West, Bill Heegard, says the hospitals have stopped non-elective surgeries and lost 60% of its revenue. They also had to stock up on personal protective gear. All of this caused Essentia to lose $100 million in March and April. Essentia Health leaders say that the layoffs won't affect patient care and that not many doctors or nurses were part of those layoffs. Most of those impacted are those working behind the scenes. North Dakota health officials are reporting their highest single-day increase of COVID-19 cases. 134 more people have tested positive for COVID-19, bringing the total to 2,229 confirmed cases. 2 more deaths have also been linked to COVID-19. Both were men in Cass County with underlying health conditions. One in his 70s and the other was in his 90s. Cass County remains the epicenter of the state's coronavirus outbreak, with 93 of the new cases, bringing the county's total to 1,370. In Minnesota, there are 539 new cases of COVID-19, along with 32 new deaths. The state now has 18,200 cases and 809 deaths. 663 of the deaths happened in long-term care facilities. We could find out in just a few hours whether or not the Minnesota State Fair will happen this year. The Fair Board of Managers meets at 9 this morning to discuss the status of the Great Minnesota Get-Together. The agenda does say if a final decision will be made, but the clock is ticking for the 12-day event that involves coordinating thousands of exhibitors, performers, and workers. From boat rides to bonfires, summer's our best outdoors. We'll tell you how to stay safe and healthy this summer, coming up after the break.